Hey guys, hope you are having a wonderful day today. Unfortunately, I feel like I need to make this video. You know, as I hear everything going on in Washington day to day. It's very, very, very clear that, you know, if you're a parent, you should be very, very concerned. If you're a United States citizen, you should be very, very, very concerned. If you're a patriot and you love your country, you should be very, very, very concerned. The things that are going on behind closed doors, just like with Attorney General Garland and his son-in-law, who benefits and will make millions and millions and possibly billions of dollars by pushing critical race theory on our children, which is not okay. There is no heartfelt, we're doing this for the betterment of our children, we're doing this for the betterment of our community. It has nothing to do with that, guys. Follow the money. Follow the money, okay? Follow the money. All the vaccinations, follow the money. And if you don't agree with what they're trying to sell us, they're using our own United States authorities to be weaponized against us. You know, so I asked myself, how do we fix this problem? How do we keep this shit from happening? Well, you know, I don't have all the answers, but, you know, I do run a couple of businesses, and I am a patriot. I am a parent. And I am very concerned. And I think that, first and foremost, these people who are breaking their promises, not doing what they said they would do, if they were even correctly brought into office in a constitutional way. Us as Americans demand they resign. We demand they resign. You know, we shouldn't even have to demand they resign. Us as Americans and voters and, you know, the citizens of the free world, we should have a clear voice on this. And I think if we come up with a different policy that states, if our voted in constituents do not follow their own program, or if they are lying to the American citizens, then we can get them out of office and get them out immediately. I think if you are lying to us, if you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing to work for us, because you work for us, so we should be able to fire you. If we hire you, we can fire you. And if enough people stand up that's what's going to happen. You know, all these political douchebags get in office. Not all of them. There are a few good ones out there. Cruz is a great senator. The senator of Texas, Chip Roy, I believe, is a good one. You know, and it's not just because, oh, these are all Republicans. No, these are the people who are fighting for our God-given rights every day. Which is why people are fleeing to Florida, Texas, states, the red states. They're fleeing faster and faster and faster every day to those states, because those states stand up for the people that live there. They're willing to fight and argue with their other side for our rights, because, you know, as it stands from us watching this and watching everything go through, you know, if you got any type of good head on your shoulders, it's very, very, very clear. Fauci lied to the American people. Fauci needs to be facing criminal charges. He's not only lied numerous times to the whole world, but he has helped kill everyone that this coronavirus has taken. Which, that should be a world crime. You should be rotting in prison, just like the rest of the murderers and rapists. And that's where you should live the rest of your life. We shouldn't even ask you to resign. The new Attorney General, you know, weaponizing the FBI against parents who are not violent, but they speak their concern at a school board meeting because our children don't have a fucking voice. Who's going to speak up for them? Nobody. Mommy and daddy, because that's who loves you. That's who has your best interest. Every day, day in and day out. We take care of our children. We go to work. We do what we're supposed to do. That's why parents go to school board meetings. And that's why people stand up for their kids. So you're going to tell me that a good attorney general is going to let this happen? He's over, I think, around 150,000 employees, roughly, with the Attorney General's office. And that's scary. So out of the 30 or so people that have been cited, I believe there was only 5 incidences where it was violent. All the rest of those should have never been cited. It was, protected by the Constitution. Freedom of speech. If I don't like what my elected officials are doing, I should be able to come out, say what's on my mind, tell them to do their job and do it right, or I can fire them. You know, there was once a man who ran a great big company. And if he didn't like what you were doing for his company, he said, "You're fired." And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how we need to run our country. If our elected officials do not have our best interest at heart, and we clearly see through that, we cannot and should not sit on the sideline and let them continue their term. All they have is their own agenda at heart. at least the ones that I'm talking about, it's very, very, very clear that these people do not have our best interest at heart. They're about making backdoor deals, becoming, the billionaires of the world. That's their goal. Because they want to be a part of the elites that all of our politicians are serving. The richest people in the world. They don't serve the American people. They don't serve us, guys. They do not serve us. We elect them in, supposedly, and then they get in and they do not do what they said they were doing in their pre-election. Their agenda totally changes. It's terrible, 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 what's going on. If we don't pull this together as a country and stand up for what we believe in, stand up for what is right, get these jackasses back out of office, is our country still going to be here in 5 years? I doubt it. Not as we know it. Not as the best and most free country in the world. It's not going to be like that, guys. It's not going to be like that. We have to stop with the bullshit stuff. It doesn't matter black, blue, green, red. It doesn't matter what color you are, what race you are, or what religious beliefs you have. What matters is that we treat each other neighborly. We show each other love and compassion. And we stand up. We stand beside each other. And we fight this. And we come to a solution. We come to, we come to a solution to fix these issues. And like I mentioned before, the only thing that I could really think of that would, and it may not even fix the problem, but I think it would definitely help, is whenever an elected official gets in office, if he's caught being deceitful and lying to the American public, or if he is caught, just like Garland, his son-in-law, he pushes, an agency pushes off, and he pushes off stuff that's going to make him rich. It's going to make his family super duper wealthy. Look it up, guys. It's out there. Actually, it was just on there today, I think. Senator Cruz was giving him hell. And thank you for that, Senator Cruz. I watch you almost every day fighting on the front lines, not just for Republicans, but for the rights of the American people. Chip Roy, I bow my head to you guys, man. You guys have a tough fight, but you're not backing down and you're not giving up. And, you've got a lot of support. A lot. No matter if it's blue or red, or what people's political stance are. If they would get out of their head and in their heart, most of the people that are in office wouldn't be there. We would have people just like Mr. Roy and Mr. Cruz fighting for the right for the average guy, which is 99.9% of the population. We're just average guys. We love our family. We love, to go out, make a living, doing what we like and we love. And we can do that because this is America. And by God, if you don't like it, get the fuck out. That's all I got.